We say poire.
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 Yeah, it's sexy, but imagine Mademoiselle Poire. That's even more sexy. Hello!
I'm Lucy.
And I'm Jordy.
I gotta think.
I think that some things that are different are also similar in the sense that, for example, if you don't pronounce the H sound, we, for example, don't pronounce the sound. I mean, we do
The R's.
yeah, but it's completely different.
It's not French.
But other things are very similar, like the fact that there are 3 sets of letters that you pronounce in one sound. Even in Italy, you have 3 sets of letters that you pronounce in one sound. So there are these little things, and they can be different or similar depending on the subject.
Do you have like letters that when you put together it's like a total different sound? Like we put C and H together, a C is C and a H is nothing.
Yeah.
But when you put them together it's ch sound.
Well, when we put C and H together, we don't say we say k.
I knew it. I was gonna say that, yeah.
So it's kind of similar in that way.
Wait, you don't also pronounce H sometimes?
Do we pronounce the H?
You gotta remember your
Okay,
language.
No. I don't think do we pronounce the H?
In the between, maybe in the middle of the word. Do you do?
No, not at all. Every time there is an H, the letter before changes sound. H is basically just there to help.
Yeah.
So in Italy we say buongiorno or buondì.
Well, in French we say just bonjour. That's literally good
That's
and
it.
morning.
In Italy we say buongiorno to people that maybe we don't know that well, but like we go in the supermarket and we say buongiorno, but in general I think ciao is more
Ciao,
used.
yeah.
Because
Yeah,
you can
same.
say buongiorno only from the morning until maybe 4 p.m. and then you have to say buonasera. In
We
general,
have the same.
ciao.
Around 6 p.m. It looks kind of dark. We also have kind
Yeah,
of
yeah,
buonasera.
yeah.
We have bonsoir, which is literally good evening. So we have the same thing. But we also have a ciao, like it's salut.
Ah,
So when you have your friend, you say salut. As ciao, it
Yeah.
can be hello and bye.
So in Italian we say donna.
I never knew that.
Really?
Yeah.
How did you
Donna.
think it was?
I don't know. Well, in French we said femme. As you can see, it's written F-E-M-M-E, but the sound is femme,
Yeah,
like
yeah.
an A. So that's why I told you French is hard. Ask to someone, they will read it femme.
In this
Femme.
sense, I think that Italian is kind of easier to read because in Italy you kind of read almost every letter like as it is. It's written D-O-N-N-A and you pronounce donna. So maybe it would be more difficult for English-speaking people that maybe they would say Danae. I don't know. If you actually know the Italian alphabet, it's just pronounced how
But I
it's
think
read.
also it's coming from Latin, like
Yeah,
you know,
for
we are
sure.
like, because I think we have the same
Origin.
example. You know that E sound is not an E like in English.
Yeah,
you know
yeah,
it's E.
I think
So, like,
it's easier for us because it
an
comes
A,
from Latin.
it's A. So we know that.
Yeah. In Italy we say uomo.
All right. In French, So again, no E sound, even though there is a he, and no H sound.
Okay.
So that's
Just
amazing. If I come up to you and I'm like,
Well, that's
You're
kind of
like-
strange.
what are you doing? Yeah.
That's kind of, what are you doing?
Yeah.
I'm not an I'm a thumb.
French is hard because it's literally 2 words and you already see that. Pronunciation and the writing is really different, so it's hard. I feel sorry sometimes for people
That
learning
learn
French.
French. In Italian, we say bambini.
In French, actually, I think a long time ago, we called bonbon. Maybe I'm gonna say something wrong. I think. I can't be sure.
Bonbon.
Bonbon.
That's cute.
Yeah. So actually, it's the same, but you take off the last I, and it's bonbon. In nowadays, we just say enfant.
Enfant.
And as you can see again, it's enfant, the same en, but with E and A. So how do you say one kid?
Un bambino.
Doesn't matter if it's a girl or boy.
Bambina.
Oh.
If it's plural female bambini, it's bambine.
All right. Well, in French, you just take off an S. It's the same sound when there is plural.
Yeah.
Enfant. It's the same. You just put an S. But the S is silent. And the T as well.
In Italian, you say rosso.
Like, that sounds like pink to me.
Really?
Yeah. Red is rouge. Rose is pink. Rosso, like in Italian, that rose. Actually, it's the same. Take off the one S and put E at the end. And this is pink in French.
Yeah.
Like, if she told me this in Italian, we'd be like, oh, that's like pink.
Pink in Italian is rosa.
All right. Well, if you told me rosa, I would have known that it's pink, but
Yeah.
not for.
So if you
rosa.
heard rosa, you would think pink?
Yeah, but if I heard first
Rosso?
rosa, I would have think pink as well.
Yeah.
It's so similar.
Yeah. In Italian we say dormi bene.
Yeah, we have dormez bien, but if you're my friend or my parents or whatever close to me, I would say dors bien. It's literally you sleep well. Dormez bien can be formal way to say it, or you can say if there is two people, you guys sleep well. It's two. So there is a few different ways to say it, which is hard again.
Yeah, this is easy. Famous. In Italian it's buon appetito.
Yeah. And do you know in French how to say
Bon appetit.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's very similar.
Yeah.
And I think that if you learn a couple of rules of how to read French, it comes a little bit more natural.
But do you actually understand why do we have something?
Oh,
with
I don't
the
need
E?
to understand why. It's just like that. I don't remember how I learned it, but now if I read French, it's kind of easier to read than it was at the start because it's kind of like implanted in my brain how these letters together make this sound. But I don't remember how I learned it, so that's the problem. In Italian we say carota.
I would have been like, what is that? French, carotte. So it's same as carrot, the
French,
French
yeah.
accent, plus a T and a E. If she just like say, what is a carota? And I would be like,
Yeah.
but if I think of French language, I would be like, is it a carrot? It sounds same. The thing is, if you ask me how to say that in Italian, I would be like, I don't know. But if you tell me in Italian, I'll be like, oh, that's this, right?
Yeah, it's obvious.
That's a funny thing. I don't know how to say it, but
Yeah.
I know it. And
But
like,
I understand.
I understand.
Trust me. In
Broccoli.
Italian we say broccoli.
So broccoli. It's just with accent.
It's
Why
for the
do you
same
have
thing.
two C? That's
Oh.
just like that. Wait, how is it in English?
It's the same.
So we are strange because we only have one C. The funny thing is a C can be a S sound and can be K sound because broccoli.
In Italian we say pera.
We say poire.
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 It sounds more romantic than actual just
Do you
pear.
think it looks really?
Poire? Yeah, it sounds kind of sexy.
French sounds really sexy. Like when I speak with my friends, we tend to actually speak really, you know, the young people.
Yo, poire.
Yeah.
In Italian we say signorina.
Wait.
Signorina is such a cute word.
Oh
to
yeah,
me.
wait, so madame is señorita.
Madame is signora. Signora, signorina.
In French we say mademoiselle.
Yeah, it's sexy, but imagine Mademoiselle Poire. Yeah, that's even more sexy.
You will go to Paris, mademoiselle. Poire.
Mademoiselle Poire. Maybe you're buying a pear and say Mademoiselle Poire.
But the funny thing, I don't know about Italy, but I've heard that now in France, they stopped using mademoiselle. It's
really?
not- like they put a kind of a rule that you should say madame to everyone. Well, we have a lot of similarity for like buongiorno or
Buongiorno,
yeah.
bonjour, buon appetito, bon appetit.
Yeah. Also, carotte is kind of the same.
Yeah.
This is funny because you can see we have a lot of similarities and then you just change a little bit of the
Yeah.
letters. But then after we have mademoiselle and señorita.
Yeah, those
it's
were
kind of-
very different.
Yeah, very
Yeah,
different.
yeah. I think it's kind of interesting to see how two languages coming from the same origin have differences but also similarities and how they changed in the years because that's how they were formed from the same language.
Today we talked about some word differences between France and Italy.
If you liked the video, please like, leave a comment down below, subscribe, and we'll see you soon. Bye!